Hey friends, and welcome back to my Voxel Tycoon gameplay series. I'm Icon, and this is the third episode, and we're going to start some big new things today. So, last episode we have researched the technology behind, or the technology for producing wooden items. So, today I plan on creating a little bit of a industry complex, and I want to transport those goods down there and sell them in the towns here. Haverhill, Sacramento, and Ajo are really well, on a good way to fuse together into one huge town. So I really like what's happening here. Now, so today's topic will be production, and let's get started, shall we? With the production, it's quite fun. We can just use these sawmills we got there, and all we need is to put up a conveyor device on that thing. Wait a sec, since when do they have 3 exits? Am I wrong with that one? Ah, I am wrong with that one. I didn't want a filter, I want a connector. I wonder, I was just thinking this looks wrong. You know, we need the connector. And for some reason the basic setting is, well, wrong. Okay, now we will flip these on, and factory. A circular saw is what we need. And here we go. I want to start out with wood planks, mainly because the store, which is selling wood beams, is shutting down quite soon, and I don't want to invest tons of monies. The wood plank store is not even threatened by bankruptcy yet, so I don't want to hassle around with that. Okay, and next step will be putting up the conveyor belt into this direction and drop these products into a warehouse. There we go. Probably gonna put the warehouse somewhere. Yeah, let's do this into this direction. I like that idea. Conveyors into that direction. Boom. And last but not least, we need a connector. Oh, wait a sec. I wish I would have been able to just delete one piece of connector, but okay. Yeah. One thing I really feel like the devs should consider would be to give automatic full refunds when you're building in the pause mode, because it's a little bit annoying that I didn't get full refunds here for something which I hardly feel like I could have. I don't feel like I could have changed much about that. Anywho, let's not mutter about that. So we now got this rolling. I want to create now some train tracks which are supposed to transport these goods down to Haverhill. Now, a simple station to connect that. Let's put it down here, shall we? And now let's see. Well, that water is a little bit in our way, but only a little bit. But enough to be annoying, so let's terraform it away. Wait a sec, it was leveling first. No? It was lowering first to get rid of the water, wasn't it? Yeah. And then raising. I really dig the terrain editing in this game a lot. It's one of my favorite parts, honestly. So, there we go. Oh no, we can't build there because of the slope. Okay. And let's just get over there, and yeah, that's working out. Nice. Alright. Here's gonna be yet another station. And let's see. I want that into a warehouse. I have no clue if warehouses can connect. They can connect to stations just like other buildings can. Okay, good. I never worked with that before, but you know, there's a first time for everything. So let's put down a warehouse as distributing facility for our new business, because I want to share these items via road. I really feel like that's one of the best things I can do. Now, some signaling. Let's see if we are able to do the signaling this time a little bit less overkill heavy, you know. So just segmenting this into a few more chunks. And let's see, we need a depot, of course. Now, alright, our stake cars can luckily carry all these wooden items. I was already a little bit concerned for a second because I had no clue if they would be able to transport our new goods, but it's all well. Okay. So meanwhile, my little factory here is no longer able to do something there. Alright. Since there's just a little bit of money lacking, I'm gonna be right back on the video once the money is there. Okay, armed with new money, we're going to start and load items here and unload them here. Wait a sec. What? I had no clue. But our train here is already carrying these things down there. So let's see. I would like to make sure that these guys are only loading. Let's see, can I configure these cars? Yeah, they're set to auto right now. Because that's a little bit unruly, to say the least. Okay, things here went completely nuts, so let's make... I know how to work out with that. First, close all the windows, all of them. And now let's sever the... Let's sever these connections somehow. Okay. Let's see. This train is now completely... Oh dear. What have I done? What have I done? So this business here ain't working anymore because obvious reasons. But let's just check if that train at least does its job now. It's picking up these from there, and okay, at least one thing. Okay, good stuff. Now, how to fix that train though? Can I... Is there any option to unload things? Even if there's no way of accepting things there. Well, let's see. The only thing I am right now considering as a hotfix here would be that. Let's see. Let's see. That's a little bit unfortunate, I gotta say. Okay. Now, that problem has been dealt with, and it's a little bit sad because I had completely different plans when I started out with this situation, but now let's see. You are loading wood logs again. Okay, so I really had no clue that these things can happen, but now you have to. I mean, I always love when I document accidents like these, because I always feel like it's very, very educational to see mishaps like these happen. Okay, now I want to put these items on the road, so let's do this. Can't build here, can't build here. Why can't we build there? Like, seriously? Why is that not possible? Arf. Why is everything so friggin' complicated right now? Well. Okay, first off, let's flatten that a little bit. This really helps us to get somewhere with our roads. So let's see. Why can't we build there? I mean, with the other parts I can somehow relate, understand, or whatever, but that? So let's see. Like, seriously, why can't we fuse that? Why is that not possible all the time? Okay. Sometimes this game does a few things I don't understand at all, I gotta say. Just like this situation here right now. I mean, yes, I want to remove these buildings. You're absolutely right about that. And now it works. So, okay. Did they change something with the versions in between? I wonder. It almost seems to me like they did. Anywho, let's build down a garage. I'm just happy that I found out what was the problem. And let's use the AAA trucks. Load up the stuff and unload it, well, where? Here. Okay. I'm broke now. No. Well, not for long, that's for sure. Train 5 has not earned money, oh dear. Looks like Train 5 is also infested with products that it shouldn't transport, or no. I'm pretty sure the I know what's happening there. Okay. Let's see how things work out here. And boom, our first supply of wood planks has happened. Nice. Let's copy that guy and see how good it'll go. Now, we got this warehouse full of wood planks now. And that should be enough for us. Supply Asia with wood planks. I am, so that problem should be solved quite soon. Sacramento doesn't accept iron ore anymore, but I'm not really concerned about that. Not at all. Okay, then. Now, about the other stuff. I mean, I feel like I completely went overkill on that area there. And at the same time, let's see. How good does this work? Do we need more? I guess we do. Let's see, demand-wise, it's considered bad. Not horrible, but bad. Okay. Let's just copy one of those guys and send them there. What's my research doing, by the way? We started to research over here. 10 more days are needed. Okay. So, is there any business accepting wooden beams at this point? So, no. There's absolutely no reason whatsoever for me to get that stuff into production. Because I don't want to produce anything which is not necessary. That's something I definitely don't want to do. So instead, we're just grinding in money now, which is good. And wait until we can do something else. Okay, we avoided the bankruptcy there. And, well, that train is only providing logistics, so it doesn't earn us any money. But at the same time, I'm quite happy because we have that material now down there and we can just provide it as long and as often as we want to. Now, let's solve yet another problem before it actually happens. So there's iron ore back there, and we will have to build up a new industry which brings up iron bars. So I want to do that a little bit differently this time. So we're going to do it like that. I want to put down a train station here. Asia is on the verge of bankruptcy. Okay. Yeah. A little bit of a train tracks here, and now we're going to do a bridge, which will cost pretty much all my money. But who cares? And then let's put it down there. So, what the actual... I think I configured that bridge wrong. Because it looks like the actual bridge only is here. But, well... I think quite often that there's still so much to learn about this game for me still, but that's okay though. That's completely fine. Learning is fun, actually. So, iron smelting is almost completely researched. That's good. And now we can easily transport the iron ore back and forth there. So these two cars, we're going to send them to the garage. Because I really don't need them anymore. And they would only produce costs. So what can we research now? Copper smelting needs copper ore. Gasoline engine. Well, this would bring me bigger trucks. Okay. Storages. Okay, for better storages we would need those wood beams. So I could use the wood beams to bolster my own things. Steam engine uses coals, so... Well, I don't want to do any research right now because research costs a lot of money. Instead, I want to make sure that we're going to be able to produce those bars. Is it worth it though? Am I able to do this in less than 3 months? We'll find out. There's only one way to find out. Okay, now iron smelting is a tad bit more complicated, so we will need a alloy smelter for that. And let's well, maybe not yet. Let's not start with that. Let's start with the warehouse storing iron ore. And we're going to need a nice little depot there. Can I put down the depot here? Yes, I can. Awesome. Now, we're going to build only a really small locomotive this time. Because I learned from the last time. There we go. I learned from the last time. There's really not much use in overstocking these, and the small locomotive is all we need at that point. Okay, now next step, we need the coals somewhere there, somehow there as well. So here goes yet another warehouse, I'd say. Here. Oh dang, I'm building the large warehouses. I don't need to build large warehouses. Yeah, well, I'm learning by doing, like I said. Let's put that down here. Okay, freight station goes here. So let's do this. 20 grand. So for some reason, the game doesn't want you to do that automatically anymore. That's strange. So, coals. I don't think that I'm going to be able to save that industry in time, but let's try nevertheless. How's the other industry, by the way? Already very happy. Nice. So you guys are going to load from there and unload there. This place is exclusively for coal. Off you go. Okay, now we have that all installed. We can finally get into the production. So the alloy smelter needs some money as well. Okay. Iron bar. Now, conveyor belts and connectors. go. Yet another of those, and there we go. And let's connect that right away into yet another warehouse. Where we store those bars and drop down a connector to that. Okay, mission accomplished. The only thing now missing is a freight station picking up these buggers for us. Amsterdam is now a town. Awesome. Okay. And now, let's see, how many more days are left? Only 30 days. Oh no! Hold out! I'm going to save you! Well, I really try to. Double A truck costs me 30k. It's looking good though. I'm pretty sure they shouldn't bankrupt on me. Alright. You guys load up here and... oh, I would need another stop there. Wait a sec. We can, if I only got the unload job there. I think that should work. We can use the Haverhill Annex to unload. So let's see if that'll work out. So, that little guy loading up these things. Driving over there. And hooray! We did it! Alright. Okay, now I can just copy that little critter there and our iron bar production is rolling now as well. Okay, good stuff. So let's see. We're definitely going to need more coals than that. That's certainly one shortage there. But I mean, everything on this production line is expendable, so we're not stuck with what we got there. Okay, nice. So I think I should have saved that business. Please tell me I saved that business. I will be so sad if I didn't save that business. I'm so nervous now. But they shouldn't go bankrupt. They get, yeah, okay. Bankruptcy avoided. That's the spirit. Okay, so we're now doing even business with more advanced items. So let's see. Seems like we're doing quite a nice profit there. It's always hard to tell how good things work out, but I'm pretty sure it does work out quite nicely. So, demand-wise, wood planks are being satisfied averagely, and the iron bars are also supplied averagely. Okay, nice. So I think we are at a good spot to drop today's episode with that. I feel like feel like, yeah, that's all we needed. Next episode, we're going to dive into more research, and I'm also considering unlocking a new area here, which will cost us a few $100,000. But if I check this out here, Groton having demands for wood items, or this area here around Dennis providing stone, which is a new resource I would like to have. So there are things where we can hook ourselves into. But I'd say I did a great piece of progress today. Visit the headquarters and upgrade it to get more profitable contracts. So oh, I thought I wasn't able to contract. Oh, it's about the firm's value and not about money. So the headquarters upgrade with the amount of value my company has allocated. Got it. Okay, I had no clue, to be quite honest, but that makes sense, of course. I think it would be quite beneficial to upgrade this train here, so let's send him to the depot for a sec. And let's give him another open car, because I feel like we can use more iron ore here. Also, let's check out here. There's only one truck connected to this. I'd really like to double up on that as well, because I feel like we can use more coals than that. If we can use more iron ore, we can for sure use more coals as well. That friggin' mountainous location of this whole biome here is pretty difficult, though, not gonna lie. So Ajo is now bankrupt. Well, they wanted stone and I didn't provide, and now they're bankrupt. Too bad. But if we look it up here, there's lots of materials available. So, alrighty guys, thanks so much for watching another episode here. I am enjoying this game so much, and I hope I can transport some of that fun for you. And as usual, leave me a comment down below. I'd be more than happy to hear from you guys, be that questions or advices from more experienced players. I am always grateful about that. Also, a thumbs up helps so much in terms of making this video more visible. And of course, drop this channel a subscription if you like my work. Turn on the notifications and you won't miss any future content popping up from my side. But either way, I hope you just will have a great day and a good time, and come back soon. Stay safe. Bye-bye.